let this happen here in Virginia. Extremism can come in many forms. It can come in the rage of a mob driven to assault the Capitol. It can come in a smile and a fleece vest. Either way, the big lie is still a big lie. So Virginia, show up. Show up like you did for Barack and me. Show up like you did for me and Kamala. And show up for a proven leader like Terry McAuliffe. Show up.
A year ago, Joe Biden won Virginia by 10 points. In any analysis today, you cannot discount what Joe Biden has done as president over the last 10 months.
The election of who will be governor of Virginia has an impact.
What happens in Virginia will in large part determine what happens in 2022, 2024, and on.
Democrats reeling from a stunning upset as Republican Glenn Youngkin wins the state's governor's race.
This race is a race between American ideal and a Marxist ideology.
This was a referendum on parents and this entire ridiculous woke ideology. And I voted for Glenn Youngkin because Glenn Youngkin honored parents.
Honored parents.
When this election is over in Virginia, we will know, have we seen the emergence of the Delta variant of Trumpism? Same disease, but spreads a lot faster and can get a lot more places.
The exit polls showed that it was education, right, which is code for white parents don't like the idea of teaching about race.
He did not really put much distance between himself and Donald Trump on the big lie or the deadly insurrection.
For Democrats, the historic Virginia turnout showed alarmingly high enthusiasm in conservative strongholds. And suddenly, after it being blue for a long time, Virginia is a swing state.
The woke agenda, thank the Lord, is dead. This was an absolute whipping across the board. This couldn't have been a more complete repudiation of the progressive woke agenda in the Democratic Party. It took 10 months of Joe Biden for Virginia to swing 13 or 14 points potentially.
Thank you. How much fun? How much fun? Well, first, let me thank Suzanne. Just when I told you on that fateful Friday afternoon that a conviction had come over my heart to go serve Virginians, you did respond. You responded with grace. You responded with support. You responded with unconditional love. Thank you. Thank you. We stand here this morning at this defining moment, a defining moment that, yes, started with two people on a walk, and a defining moment that is now millions of Virginians walking together. Together, we will change the trajectory of this Commonwealth. There is no time to waste. Our kids can't wait. We work in real people time, not government time. And so on day one, we're going to work. We're going to restore excellence in our schools. Friends, we're going to embrace our parents, not ignore them. We are going to keep our communities safe. We're going to comprehensively fund law enforcement because they stand up for us, and we are going to stand up for them. And on day one, we're going to jumpstart our jobs and reinvigorate this economy so it lifts up all Virginians. We're going to get this economy moving again. It's time for Virginia to be the place where the relentless pursuit for a better life, for prosperity, is not burdened or blocked by self-interested politicians who are more focused on their futures than those they were elected to serve. But the reality is the challenge of overcoming a culture where the state overwhelms self-empowerment is all too common. And friends, all of that has changed tonight. This stopped being a campaign long ago. This is the spirit of Virginia coming together like never before. The spirit of Washington and Jefferson and Madison and Monroe and Patrick Henry, of Virginians standing up and taking our Commonwealth back. My fellow Virginians, this is our moment.